Hey, baseball fan, it's rough out there. Time for a little self-care, like spending quality time with the box scores from last night, savoring comfort food like hot dogs with mustard and onions, and a few minutes of cardboard meditation. Welcome to the show that features some of baseball's oddest stories and the cardboard slabs that document them. So go ahead, relax your mind, retreat to your happy place, and get ready to find peace and joy through baseball cards with your host, the Big Guy.
Oh, hey, sorry about that. I like to record in the morning, so I like to sip on my coffee as we start recording. I am the Big Guy. This is my channel, Cardboard Meditation, and I'd like to go over a few things with you before we jump right into the content of this particular episode, which is my first episode, by the way. I'm the Big Guy. This is Cardboard Meditation, and I've got a goal in mind with my channel, and that goal is to introduce a lot of new collectors and even older collectors that might not have a basic background on the history of baseball or baseball cards. I'd like to introduce you to some of the stuff that you might find interesting, and hopefully will take your PC, your personal collection, to an LC, a legacy collection, a collection that doesn't look like everybody else's. It actually looks just like something you're interested in, something that's unique to you. So today, we're going to double your fun on Cardboard Meditation and look at 3 times in baseball history when something really rare happened twice. I guess if it was 3 things and it happened 2 times, that would make it 6 things in baseball history. And you know what? Let's just take a look at this and not turn it into a math problem and see how the details shake out. Let's first go to June 11th, 1938, and June 15th, 1938. Those are the 2 dates of 2 consecutive no-hitters tossed by Cincinnati Reds pitcher Johnny Vandermeer. On June 11th, 1938, the old Dutch master, later known as Old Double No-Hit, took to the mound at Crosley Field in Cincinnati against the Boston Bees. Now, although he walked 3 Bees players, no runner advanced past first base. This was his first no-hitter. And then on the very next start, just 4 days later, Johnny no-hit the Dodgers in Brooklyn. Now, he let 8 Dodgers to first base on walks, but he struck out 7. This is a record that's most likely never to be broken because, after all, a pitcher would have to throw 3 no-hitters to break that record, back to back to back. And even though he was an all-star 4 times, 3-time NL strikeout leader, and was on the 1940 World Series team, he never saw greatness like that ever again in 1938. He retired with a career losing record of 119 wins and 121 losses. Here is a 1951 Bowman card number 223. Now, this is normally under $30 in good shape, and it's a great card to add to your LC if you're a Cincinnati Reds fan, or if you're a collector of pitchers, or no-hitter pitchers, or 50s era cards, or just the Bowman set in general. It's a great card, and you can add it to your LC and really add some spice to your collection. Now, let's stay with that topic of no-hitters because this next story might just be a little bit more amazing than the Johnny Vandermeer story. So on April 30th, 1969, again, Cincinnati Red pitcher Jim Maloney threw his second no-hitter. He tossed that gem against the Houston Astros at Crosley Field in Cincinnati. Now, the Reds won 10-0, so they didn't just beat him a little, they beat him a lot. Not to be outdone, Astros pitcher star Don Wilson, in an act of what a lot of people call revenge, took to the mound the next day and no-hit the Reds 4-0. That's back-to-back no-hitters. So, although a rare feat, it has been done before. The first time it was done was the year before, September 17th and 18th. The Giants' Gaylord Perry and St. Louis Cardinals pitcher Ray Washburn did it. And here's yet another double the fun bonus fact. Both Wilson and Maloney each had 2 career no-hitters. Only in baseball. So let's take a look at Maloney's Topps 1970 card, number 320. They can be had for under $1.50. And it enhances your collection because of this story and the fact that, that's my favorite set. So you're going to get points with me if you collect something from 1970 set. And besides, Jim Maloney was a great pitcher, a leader in a lot of different categories during that time. So Go ahead, pick that up for under $1.50 and enhance your collection. This next two-timer is a little bit wacky. It's kind of involved, so you got to use your imagination here. And it was a game between the White Sox and the Blue Jays. And it's kind of like a game between the Keystone Cops and the Bad News Bears. So anyway, Lloyd Moseby, the great Toronto Blue Jays outfielder, he has a strong bat, fast feet, good glove. He's on first base, and he's ready to steal. So off he goes with Ernie Whitt at bat. The catcher for the White Sox gets the pitch, stands up, and delivers a laser to second base right over the head of shortstop Ozzie Guillen, right out into the outfield. Well, when Ozzie approached the second base, Moseby notices a little glove fake by Ozzie, and he thinks the ball has been hit. So he starts getting up and getting back to first base because he thinks he's going to be out because he didn't tag up. Well, Kenny Williams, outfielder, notices this, so he grabs the ball and hurls it into Greg Walker at first base. Moseby slides into Walker. The ball hits Greg in the feet and bounds away. Moseby sees this, gets up and runs back to second base and slides in successfully. So it looks like Moseby stole second base 2 times in the same play. But actually, when he went there the first time and came back, he gave up the steal. Second time he went was on an error, so he didn't get a steal either way. But to me, he stole first base. He got back, so he should get credit for that. And it's all over YouTube, so if you'd like to go ahead and search that on YouTube, you might find that, and it's a lot of fun to watch. Here's Moseby's 1988 Topps card number 565. It's a great-looking card. Add this card to your collection to bolster your 1980 star power. And just so you know, Lloyd was a great ball player and a great base stealer. He had finished his playing career with 255 stolen bases. So if you'd like to add a fast base stealer to your LC, a great outfielder to your LC, or one that just did great plays and wacky plays that you have a story now you can tell other people, go ahead and add that to your LC. 3 cards you can add to your legacy collection that says a little bit more about you and what you collect and what you like. Dr. Wayne Dyer, years ago, I'm going to paraphrase something he said. So happiness isn't something you're gifted or even given. It's something you bring to life. So bring it by collecting what you like. Talk soon.
Just like that feeling you get after the 7th inning stretch, fresh and focused. Cardboard Meditation helps set your mind right. Thank you for watching. Show us your appreciation by clicking the like and subscribe button. Ring the bell while you're at it so you'll know when we upload a new story.